question, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. There's the whistle. Vitinha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo. João Neves. João Cancelo. Rafael Leao.
Rafael Leao really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's played forward. Mendes gets over and intercepts. Araujo. Vitinha. And it's gone back to the keeper. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he cuts out the supply. Antonio Silva. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Tries a measured ball. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. He's having a shot! That's going to go a long way. And it's Cancelo. Rafael Leao wins the duel this time. And he's there to get it away. João Cancelo. João Neves. What a throw in. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Antonio Silva. Pedro Neto with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Long ball looking to counter. Vitinha. João Neves. And he'll shoot here! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And again! He's delivered all right!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it. It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Uzbekistan gain their reward with an early goal. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Vitinha chooses to go cross-field. That's very neat. Pedro Neto. It'll be a throw-in. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That is a brilliant interception. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. João Neves. Costa. Portugal are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Vitinha puts the ball in. And that is not finding anyone.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Portugal already trailing, and we've nearly begun. Shomorodov. Antonio Silva forwards and with intent. Vitinha, and he goes cross-field, and it's Cancelo. And here's Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vitinha goes short. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Araujo, aim forwards. João Neves, gently done. João Cancelo. Oh, it's played into the area. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. That has been knocked clear. That is good strength. And they've got rid. Vitinha. Moved on forwards. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Great defending, strong and determined. João Neves. João Cancelo. Rafael Leao. Oh, easy pickings there. He can get that clear. João Neves. João Cancelo. João Cancelo. Shoots! And the ball's come loose here. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's one through. Kusanov clears it away. Vitinha. Done delicately. Aimed in towards the centre. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Calmly anticipates. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Mendes. Vitinha. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And back to the goalkeeper. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's played in chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Up he goes! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Pedro Neto demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Costa does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Neves. João Cancelo. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Header comes in! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Uzbekistan, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Uzbekistan can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, a delicate chip through. That is a great pick out. Shomurodov! It's in! Into the lead once more. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Shomurodov simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Antonio Silva shifted upfield. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. He has found the way through. Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rafael Leao really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Mighty effort! That was very necessary. Proves too strong. Vitinha, now he's got space here. So it's going to be another corner. They've played it short. Here's Rafael Leao. He's cut it out. Cleared without complication. Araujo. Pedro Neto. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Vitinha. Oh, red, nice interception. João Neves. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Kusanov getting this one clear. Vitinha. Costa. Vitinha. Rafael Leao! Now it's Shomorodov. That's tidy. Mendes forwards and with intent. Have it back and can go again. Half an hour played now. João Neves, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Vitinha. Vitinha tries to thread one through. João Neves wins the duel this time. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Rafael Leao. And he's managed to get free. Dealt with nicely by the defence. João Neves. Very nicely done. A chance to play it in. João Cancelo climbs up big! And he thumps it clear. Rafael Leao spread out to the left. Caresses it through. Oh, smashing header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Kusanov. Kusanov, aim forwards. It's run loose here. Now it's Pedro Neto. Played out to the right. And that has been clubbed away. Nice physical challenge. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Top draw. Portugal are level. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Moved on forwards. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Uzbekistan going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Always onto this. Brilliantly cut out. And it's lofted through here. Vitinha. Costa. João Neves. Costa. It's a good run down the right. Some good work on the right flank here, and that's aimed into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Rafael Leao. Can he spark a counter here? Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Over to the left. Hit into the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Searching pass he's played there. Clearly not happy with that. Vitinha. Antonio Silva. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Half-time getting close now. Looking here to chip it through. Nuno Mendes with the cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. João Neves. Costa. Out to the left it goes. Chooses to go back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Played into the middle. Kusanov. Araujo makes the interception. And it's played forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vitinha. Costa, played out to the left flank. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kusanov. Vitinha. João Neves, spread out to the left. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Costa gets across to intercept that. Araujo. Two minutes to be added on. Kusanov. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Shomorodov played out towards the right wing. He's got away, delivered in. Pedro Neto. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Pedro Neto showing good feet. And here's Rafael Leao! And the referee brings the first half to a close. Portugal are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we are back on the way.
Portugal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And he's heaved it away. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. That's a nicely weighted pass. Out of play for a goal kick. João Neves, Pedro Neto, João Neves, Cristiano Ronaldo takes a shot! Gets good distance on it. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Tries to get it clear. Kusanov. That's really well manoeuvred. Ball's gone out of play. Kusanov. UZBEKSTAN getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Kusanov.
Look, good possession is one thing, but they seem as if they're passing time at the moment, keeping the ball for the sake of it when they know it has to be moved with much more attacking punch.
Oh, good spread. Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played in here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. That has been knocked clear. João Neves wins the duel this time. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. João Neves. Out to the left it goes. And that's a throw-in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. And it's played forward. And here's Neto. No way through, so back it comes. Clears it away. That'll be a throw. Costa. And it's Costa. Cross goes in there. And it's hoisted clear. Rafael Leao. Danger averted for now. João Cancelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shomorodov. Araujo clears it away. Vitinha. João Neves. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rafael Leao. Now it's Pedro Neto. Over to the left. João Neves does really well to win the ball there. Oh, they can break here. Rafael Leao. And it's Mendes. Mendes tries to dink it through. Antonio Silva. Nuno Mendes. The muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That's not going to find its target. Kusanov. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Kusanov. Shomorodov played out to the left flank. So who's he picking out? Now here's the delivery. And the shot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Vitinha. Vitinha forwards and with intent. And it's Mendes. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Araujo shifted upfield. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Uzbekistan can make their change now with a break in play. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto! Goal! Portugal! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
That's good play. Hit into the... Goes for the header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Araujo, aim forwards. João Neves. Antonio Silva, forwards and with intent. João Cancelo. Antonio Silva. João Neves. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. João Neves. Rafael Leao. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Kusanov. João Neves, it's an imaginative pass. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. He's got to be in here! Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Antonio Silva, he's fizzed it forward. Vitinha shifted upfield. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Play towards the front line. Thinks about the shot. Shapes to shoot! Just sails past the upright.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Costa. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice control. Kusanov did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Mendes cuts out the pass. João Neves. Pedro Neto. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Can he deliver? Pedro Neto. Now it's Shomorodov. And the shot! Aimed in towards the centre. Rafael Leao. Pedro Neto on 2 now and looking for 3. João Neves. Pedro Neto. João Neves has created 1 goal already. Rafael Leao. João Neves. Costa. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Lovely bit of skill. João Neves. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shomorodov proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Out to the right. Lobbed in behind. No, it's come to nothing. Mendes goes on a charge down the left. Lovely feet. Crossed in. Great chance! He wasn't that far away.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Kusanov, played out towards the right wing. Vitinha. And here's Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that would have been game, set and match.
Cristiano Ronaldo has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Vitinha. And it's Neves. Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Uzbekistan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, taken with style. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. He gave it plenty and some, trashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Portugal go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Kusanov. Oh, good spread. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Gets his head on it! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Tries a deft little ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Dinks one through. Araujo attempts a clearance. Shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
João Cancelo. Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Ronaldo concedes a free kick for that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vitinha. Araujo. Vitinha. Antonio Silva. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that's well seen too. Vitinha. Antonio Silva. Araujo. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. Moved on forwards. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's beaten the last man. That has been cut short. Pedro Neto. Rafael Leao, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He'll try to keep this alive. He is just caressing the ball. Vitinha. Costa. João Cancelo. João Cancelo, that's a delicate pass. He's had a shot! Oh, that's a waste. Kusanov, played towards the other side. Shomurodov, out towards the flank. And that has been cleared. Antonio Silva, gently done. Pedro Neto. Vitinha knocks it out wide. There's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, what a climb! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Played with finesse. He's in plenty of space here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao, and it's lofted through here. Done delicately. Oh, played through for the wide man. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Pedro Neto. And it's Cancelo. Oh, that's neat. Oh, a delicate chip through. Cleared away. Out for a throw. Oh, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite
It's a
able.
mighty effort! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Portugal have won it by sheer force of character.